and discuss about today's agenda. Thank you very much, everybody. Wish you all people happy Holi. Thank you, Madrika. Rangoli, I think it is a holiday for many people in India, but not here in North America. That's good. No, still you are celebrating it. Okay, great. Here one question, are you teaching the types of testing simultaneously with the order of testing? A little confused. Yes, I'm trying to explain the types of testing, Shaima. Here yesterday we discussed about system testing. We will continue with the other varieties of the testing. While learning this software development life cycle, here yesterday we discussed about end-to-end testing also, right? It is a part of system testing. It is a kind of system testing. We have already discussed that one. Today we will see one more example for system testing. One more example for system testing we will see on another live application or real application. I will give you homework also. So homework I am giving you first. Shaima, yes, it's step by step I am giving you now. That is your right. You got it. Today is March 27th. March 27th, and the homework is that write a system test case for AMC theater for ticket purchase, movie ticket purchase. This is the scenario. What is scenario? Test scenario is used to derive the test cases. Test scenario, I have given you the test scenario. What is meant by test scenario? Scenario is nothing but a scene or situation. This scene or situation is picked up from the requirement. As per the requirement, I need to test some situation. What is the situation? Purchase a movie ticket. So this is the test scenario. Test scenario saying that write a test case for movie test. Your homework is that write a test case for movie ticket, and scenario is movie ticket purchase. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry, as I said, please try to join in class on time, sometimes people are trying to log in after some time and saying that I am not able to log in. So, please try to log in by 8:30, at least half an hour before. If you try to log in, that's good, just log in and go away from computer and come back after 9 p.m. In that way, we can avoid this kind of phone calls. Once class is started, if everybody calls me, if I attend call for all the people 2-3 minutes, I can't proceed. Okay. So test scenario is that movie ticket purchase. in a system test case for write a system test case for movie ticket purchase. Let me to explain you the scenario here. Today we will take one of the real-time website, AMC Theaters. I think all of you are good at purchasing the movie tickets, right? No? If not, let us try to purchase the tickets, movies every day and enjoy during weekend. Yes, Mother, I will send it. AMC Theaters, why it is not going? Okay, let me to type AMC Theaters. Spelling wrong, okay. Okay, here amctheaters.com, just finally I found it. I will give this in running notes for your reference. Thank you, Akshita. You are very quick in picking the theater address. Okay, so this is the amctheaters.com, and here I think there is one cartoon movie, The Croods. I like this Croods because it's a cartoon movie, comedy adventure. Okay, I would like to purchase a ticket for this one. So it's loading. You see why it is loading? It's going in circles. A lot of time it took. So what is my nearest theater? You know, here I have picked based on my postal code. It picked a Plymouth meeting. You know, let me to pick a different theater. There are so many theaters in my area. For the postal code 19406, nearest theater is at Plymouth meeting. Okay, no problem, it picked up. Okay, let me to select time 9 p.m. 9 p.m. show. I have clicked it. What happened? I clicked 9 p.m. Then it is opening one more browser. This browser redirected me to fandango.com, different website. See what happened? Here I clicked 9 p.m. It's already 9 p.m. Almost 9 p.m. I am in Eastern time. This show is today's show, right? March 27. How about tomorrow? It's already time over. Let me to select tomorrow's date. You know, here in the calendar, I click calendar and I have selected tomorrow's date, 28th, and I want to go for 6:30 p.m. show. I clicked 6:30 p.m. Then it is opening one more window here. One more pop-up. One more window is opened, and this is not AMC Theater. See, this is another company, Fandango. This Fandango company purpose is that to sell the movies tickets, not only AMC, Regal Theaters or some other theater. You know, any theaters movies are sold by Fandango.com. So all the theaters, not only AMC Theater, Regal or something else, every company has a tie-up with this another company, Fandango. So Fandango and AMC Theater both are integrated. This is another third-party software. Fandango is another third-party software. Assume that you are working for AMC. You are a tester. You are a tester in AMC Theaters company. But Fandango is developed by another company. Another software we need to integrate. Okay. So I need to integrate as a system tester, as a system testing, as a part of system testing, I need to integrate some other company's softwares also. Some other company's software like Fandango software I have integrated here and I need to test now. Okay, great. I have integrated here. I wanted to purchase 2 tickets. 2 adults tickets I am trying to purchase. Yeah, Bharti, we have to buy tickets. Bharti sent me one private message, please send the message to all the people so that everybody can enjoy the fun. Here I purchased 2 tickets here. I am trying to purchase 2 tickets, and if I click on continue checkout, what happens? I'm clicking. I'm trying to check out as a guest. I am not a returning customer. I'm trying to check out as a guest. Then click on continue checkout. Then this Fandango will show me another page, and this page will be integrated to payment gateway. The Fandango is showing me payment page. This is the payment module. This is a Fandango. Within the Fandango, it is a payment module. Actually, this is not the website developed by AMC Theatres. AMC Theatres website is different. Okay, let me to check out the PayPal. What happens? Okay, I have checked the PayPal, and let me to enter my user ID, my email ID just I am entering, and click on continue to PayPal. What happens? Now Fandango is integrated with PayPal. Now if I click on continue to PayPal, another website paypal.com is open. So what are integrated here? Fandango and PayPal are integrated. No, there is no relation with the AMC Theatres. AMC is nowhere coming into the picture. Here what are integrated? PayPal and Fandango. But if I pay the money here, I will get the confirmation as a customer of AMC Theatre. As a customer of AMC Theatre, I will get the confirmation. So PayPal send confirmation to Fandango. Once I pay the money, PayPal sends the confirmation to Fandango. Fandango send confirmation to AMC. Then AMC sends confirmation to Madhu. My email ID, my Yahoo email will receive confirmation saying that Madhu, you have 2 tickets for tomorrow's show. How it is happening? These things should be integrated properly. If you assume that here is a breakage, something is broken here, Madhu will not get the confirmation. Or here is a break, I will not get the confirmation. So as a system tester, we need to make sure that all parts of the system are working great. If anywhere in the system, entire system, in the entire chain, something is broken, it is not a good sign. So we are testing from one end to another end. So that's why it is called end-to-end testing. So we have discussed another example for system testing. Any question on this scenario and your homework? Any question? Here Divya is asking question, what is the difference between test plan and the test scenario? We will discuss about the plan, test plan in future classes, Divya. Test plan definitely I will explain, and it takes more than 1 hour time. Scenario means scene, situation. For what situation I am writing the test case? My situation is that I want to purchase a ticket. That is my situation. Scenario nothing but a scene. Here Pushpa is saying, asking one question. Do we need to test whether we received confirmation from AMC, but we need not to test whether PayPal is sending confirmation to Fandango or not? We need to check end to end, every part. Is the customer is happy or not? When customer gets happy, once not only Madhu receives the confirmation, once I take my email to, I received email confirmation in my iPhone. In my iPhone, I have received email confirmation, assuming that there is a barcode in the email. If I show that barcode, that should be accepted by the EMC theaters, in the entrance, that person, gate man should accept that barcode. That also we have to test. I have one question. How can we test whether you get confirmation without buying the ticket as in test environment? We have to buy it. We have to buy it in test environment. We must test that one. Otherwise, you will not get the confidence. You have to buy it. Oh, then who will pay the money here? If I want to buy it, who will pay it? Then use the dummy test data. For that dummy test data, you need a dummy credit card and dummy PayPal account, these kind of things. Ask your manager to provide that one. Your test manager or project manager will give you those kind of confidential test data information. That is confidential. You will not, you need not use your personal account for buying the tickets. Madhulika, one question. So does it mean that the test scenario is a set of test cases? You are right, Madhulika. Test scenario may have multiple test cases. You got it. Okay, let me to summarize that one here. A requirement may have multiple test scenarios. A test scenario may have multiple test cases. Test case could be a positive test case or negative test case. We already discussed about what is a positive test case and negative test case. And a test case may have multiple test steps. Module has multiple requirements, right? Project has multiple modules. Now you see the connection. Test step may use multiple sets of test data. Okay, Divya is asking to explain negative test case for this scenario. Okay, negative test case, for example, I made a payment and okay, let me to log into the PayPal account. I am trying to log into the PayPal account. Click on login, then I will be entering into the paypal.com. If I click, now I am in PayPal. I entered into the PayPal with my user ID and password. If I click yes, what happens? Ticket will be purchased. If I click yes, ticket will be purchased. I clicked yes, and after that the link between PayPal and Fandango is disconnected. What is the behavior? Link between PayPal and Fandango is disconnected. What happened? Actually, my account will be debited. That means PayPal will get the money from me, but it will not send the information to Fandango. Right? So how to handle this information? How to handle this? How to handle this? Because I did not get Madhu did not get the email confirmation, I can call those people, you know, or these kind of things, exceptions. Normally a developer writes this kind of exception due to some reason. Disconnection is happened between these systems. You know, they will write some errors and they will try to rectify the problem. You know, in case something went wrong, they need to synchronize these two applications. Fandango and PayPal will be synchronized. That means reconciliation will happen. You know, we need to test that separately. You know, we need to see the requirements. So something went wrong. The link between these two are terminated. Still, customer should not be impacted. For example, as Bharti said, session timeout happened. What happened? Session timeout happened. I am not purchasing. I am not clicking yes or no. Then after a few minutes, session timeout will happen. Then still, my item should be there in my cart. You know, here there must be some, you know, there is no cart here, but Fandango should retain my information. If I am a returning customer of Fandango, that should remember my information. Last time I had tried to log in as a guest, right? Not the returning customer. So Fandango should remember that order, even in case of session timeout is happened. So you need to find some your requirement document to find more scenarios for negative. Negative means invalid procedure. Something went wrong. How to handle the situation? You know, how to handle the unexpected situations are discussed in this negative testing. Or if you use the invalid test data or invalid procedure or unexpected situations, how to handle them, you know, we can do as a part of negative testing. Okay, any other questions, anybody? Okay, great. Okay, let us continue. Now you are familiar with test cases, you know, movie tickets purchase. Try to purchase the ticket now and enjoy long weekend. I know coming up we have a long weekend, right? Friday is a holiday for all of us, but not for our class. No, we have the class as usual. Shaima is asking question. So as AMC tester, I have to check all the payment methods on Fandango page if it is working, or is that for Fandango tester? Actually, Shaima, the detail, those kind of things are tested by Fandango tester. You need not to test each and every payment method. But however, for safe side, nice to test once at least. You know, high level testing. First time you are testing means it's a brand new software means first time, yes, nice to test. I cannot rely on Fandango company. Fandango company is a great company, but I cannot rely 100% on Fandango. Okay, let us now it is your homework. I will send you for homework template. You guys have asked me the homework template. I will be sending you this template. I think some of you guys sent me homework for ATM machine, vending machine, elevator, right? So I have the answers here. I will send these answers to all the people. Use the same template and you can write it. Akshara is asking, for Canada also it will open in Fandango. So try it, Akshata. You have AMC theaters in your city. In the Mississauga city, you have Fandango, AMC, right? You try to select your nearest postal code, see what happens. I never purchased here in Toronto through Fandango. Okay. Let us go with today. Okay, yesterday we have discussed about system testing up to certain level. Let me to open that document again. So integration, initially once integration is completed, we complete the system testing. Later it will move into the acceptance testing. Now we have discussed that integration testing and system testing already. Now we are in the acceptance testing phase. What is going to be acceptance testing? Is the final testing. Before sending the software into the production, a high level testing is done by the sponsor of project. Who is the sponsor? Customer, right? So in general, customer is a stakeholder. Okay, let us talk something about stakeholder. Who is stakeholder? We hear this word in our software very frequently. Who are all the stakeholders? Stakeholders are people. Stakeholders are people who are directly or indirectly impacted by proposed software. Impact could be positive or negative. Impact could be positive or negative. Some impact is there. It may be benefit or not benefit for many people. People who are all directly or indirectly impacted by proposed software are called stakeholders as per International Institute of Business Analysis. There is a organization called IIBA. Every organization gives their own explanation about these kind of words. IIBA, International Institute for Business Analysis. So this organization given explanation like this. Who are all the stakeholders? Many people, like sponsorer. Sponsorer means who writes the check? The person, for example, Vice President of Finance. AMC Theatre's Vice President Finance is the sponsor for this project. The person who writes the check for software. Okay, so I need to write a different spelling also here. For Canadians, okay, check for software. Sponsor here, or we can also say that customer, a customer who is using the software or end user. Madhu is the end user for AMC Theatre. Akshara is the end user for AMC Theatre. Mamta is the end user. Okay. Or employees of customer, customer. The person, people who are all working on that one. Yes, John is saying that anybody or people who has interest in the software, they are all the stakeholder. or project manager. You are right, Anita. You know, Samsung is also stakeholder for Apple. You are right. So project manager or development manager or test manager or test lead or dev lead or be a business analyst or subject matter expert. SME means what is meant of subject matter expert? The people, the persons who are all experts in this online shopping. For example, in this case, people who are all good in online shopping are treated as subject matter experts. Okay, subject matter expert or developers or testers. Any person who are all involved or who are all having interest in this software is called as stakeholder. So acceptance testing is in general done by the customer, not remaining the stakeholders will not do the acceptance testing. So acceptance testing is in general performed by customer or customer representative. Let me to write down that. So acceptance testing is performed by customer or customer representative. Sometimes customer is busy. Customer may request business analyst to do the acceptance testing on behalf of the customer. On behalf of customer, BA may do it. Business analyst, or some companies there may not be any business analyst. Lot of testing is involved in acceptance testing. So we can request. Sorry, what happened here? Something went wrong. Okay. Here, a business analyst may do it, or if business analyst is busy, we may request testers to do it, or a third-party testing companies. Third-party testing companies also can do acceptance testing on behalf of the customer. On behalf of the customer, some third-party testing company. Anyone of you aware of any testing companies, exclusive testing companies available in the market? Yes. So there are some, like App Labs. App Labs is one of the exclusive testing company. Their job is that to do the testing only, no development, just test. If somebody asks to do the testing, this company will do testing for them. So acceptance testing is high level testing. It is not the detailed testing, not like integration testing and system testing. Acceptance testing will be completed very quickly. Not days together they will test. Immediately this testing will be performed. Here John is asking about alpha testing and beta testing. Definitely we will discuss that, John, in a few minutes. So Madlik is saying that acceptance testing happens at the customer end, right? Yeah, you are right. Customer is supposed to do it. Bharti is saying that won't it be faster for the company to that itself? Yes. If the company is doing it, it should be fast, but company is not so good at using the computers. That sponsorer, that this person is a top guy, this guy is very busy. This guy may ask their representative, like employees of the AMC theater, they don't know how to use this software. So they need some training. They are saying that, okay, you only test it and give me the training. Employees of AMC theater asking, okay, I don't know how to test it, you test and give me. and train me how, tell me how it works. So I think you guys are typing something, but it is we are getting some different answers. Something differently. I am seeing something differently. Is it by mistake or okay? I think by mistake Pushpa is doing that one. Okay. Sharma question is easy. Try to assume acceptance testing is mostly automated testing as it is done quickly. No, it is not correct, Sharma. Acceptance testing should perform manually. Why, we will discuss that later in regression testing. Yeah, I know that it's the kids around. Yeah. So here acceptance testing is performed. Once acceptance testing is done, the software will go into the production. The customer is happy. Okay, previously I think I had in integration testing we had up to build number 4, right? Build 1, 2, 3, 4 was released. Later build 5 and 6 were released here. Aham is asking what type of data is used. Okay, same data, test data preparation we already discussed in previous classes. We will be using the similar kind of data, positive or negative also. Both values we have to use. If the customer is not happy, this will not go into the production. You are right, Sharma. So customer satisfaction is important because customer is king. Whatever customer says, that is final. If customer is not happy, we need to modify that one. I think build 7 is there in acceptance testing. Before handing over this build to the customer, we say that it is not the build. Build is the term used within the SDLC. This is SDLC, right? This is SDLC. Build is the term used within SDLC. Once build software is going to the production, it is called as version. Version 1. To the customer we are saying that we are giving you version 1. V1. Now AMC theaters version 1 is going into production, not the build 7. Oh, okay, that means build and the version both are same. Yes, actually it contains the same. Inside that code is same, but a different name we are giving. So who will do the acceptance testing? Normally customer should test at customer place, or they can come to the software development company for testing purpose. That depends on our agreement. Anywhere we can do it. So nowadays we have all remote desktop access. Anybody can do from anywhere. You are in United States and I am in Toronto, still you are using my computer. We can do it remotely. It's not a problem. So build, once it is going into the production, it is called as a version 1. Then what is release? And I think what is release? What is the difference between version and release? I can say that version and release both are same. Company to company this term varies. I can say that version, one second, let me to write. Version and release are same term, synonyms. Both are synonyms. Some companies say version, some companies say release. For example, SAP. What is the latest version of SAP? Anybody have any idea? Some people have idea. What is meant by SAP? SAP is a ERP software. What is the release of? What is the software version of SAP? Anybody? Any idea? No idea? Okay. I can say SAP release 4 is there in the market now. SAP is a German company. They are saying that the software is release 4. That means version 4. Both are same. Version and release, both are same. No need to worry about that one. Shama is saying, why after acceptance testing software needs to go back again to the production? After testing, we need to put that into the production. It is not going back to production. It is not going back. First time it is going to the production. Now software is tested. Now here, till now it is in factory. Till now it is in factory. Once it is done, testing is completed and happy, then only it is going into the production. What is meant by production? It is not the factory. Production means ready to use. This software is ready to use. This is available for public usage. Here production means it is not the factory. Okay, I think there is a, you have used a different word here, Shama. Production means normally production happens in the factory, right? Production happens in the factory. Here in the software, production means ready to use by the end users. Okay, here Anita is asking, before going into interview, should we know all latest versions of in all websites? No, not required, Anita. Just I have tried to give you one example for release and version. So that's why I asked you. It is no need to know, but it is nice to know about your tools version, quality center version, QTP version, browsers version, at least browser versions you should aware. You should know your operating system versions. What operating system you are using? Oh, my operating system is Windows 7. You should be able to tell. Here, John, one question is that, is acceptance testing always the same as UAT? You are right, John. UAT means user acceptance testing, and acceptance testing both are same. Here one question from Divya. Do they do load testing before going into the production? Yes, Divya, we will discuss that load testing part in our load runner class. Definitely we will discuss that next week. Now just so far we have covered the entire life cycle. This is software development life cycle. We have discussed for almost 4 days from Monday. I think we started it on Monday and today we completed. Security testing. What about security testing? There is separate team will be there in security testing. It is also called penetration testing. Some companies call security testing as called as penetration testing. What is penetration testing? How secure my website is. How is it easy to penetrate by hackers? Can the hackers, can my website is resistant to the hacking people? That will be tested by separate team. You need not worry. There is another separate security testing is there. We'll discuss that one. About role-based security. Role security testing is different. We'll see that one later. Role security testing as a part of future testing. In future, I will discuss what is role security is different. Here, Bharati is asking where this security testing coming to the picture. Then that security testing is coming to the penetration testing as a part of system testing. Penetration testing will happen in during system testing. Rocky is saying that so in SDLC we do only system acceptance and integration. You are right, Rocky. What about functionality testing? Okay, I am asking you some question. Now I would like to ask you some question and answer. Tell me when we perform black box testing in SDLC. When we perform black box testing, any answer is appreciated. Tell me right answer or wrong answer. When we perform black box testing, my answer is that every stage we do it in integration testing, system testing, acceptance testing. Throughout all the stages, everywhere a tester performs the acceptance testing. What do you mean by black box? Sorry, everywhere we do the black box testing. What do you mean by black box? Don't open the code. No need to open the code and test the software. That is the black box testing. Next question. When you perform functionality testing, in what stage we perform functionality testing? Every stage. Every stage, throughout all the 3 stages, you will check the functionality. You will check the functionality in all the stages. Okay, next question. When you perform black box integration testing, when you perform black box functionality testing, when you perform every stage, all stages, all 3 stages, black box functionality you will be doing. Next question. When you perform usability testing, every stage. When you perform reviews, every stage. Reviews are required every stage. Like this, after product release also you can do the review. Every time, every stage reviews are compulsory. Okay. So this is V model. This is V model life cycle, and in the right side, if you observe this one, in this V life cycle, right side part is given to the testing team. I am giving the right half of this life cycle to the testing team, and left half to the development team. In general, developers' influence is more in the left half. In the right half, testing team influence is there. Here I am finding I found some bugs, right? Integration testing, I found some bugs. When I found the bugs, I have reported the bugs. Parallel to this testing, developers fix the bugs. That means parallel to integration testing, developers fix the bugs. Parallel to system testing, developer fix the bugs. Parallel to acceptance testing, developers will fix the bugs. I think we covered entire life cycle here. Sharma question is, so what's the function of business analyst? It is a good question, Sharma. One question, BA is a liaison person between customer and software team. We discussed that in the first day class. BA is responsible for the gathering the requirements from the customer and convert that into the technical requirements. And BA need to feed the developers and testers about how to write the code and how to test the software. BA is a bridge. BA is a bridge between customer and software team. If any question is there for a tester, we have to contact the BA. Okay, I don't know how many characters are accepted in the user ID field. User ID, will it accept an email or something? Here in user. Okay, let me to click on 6:30 p.m. once again. I am connecting to Fandango. BA helps on testing. BA is a middleman, and they try to help the people. So here, you see here, Fandango is asking to enter the email. Oh, is it? Are they not accepting user ID? I don't know. Let me to ask business analyst. Some companies accept both. If you go to, I am giving you one live example. I am trying to open one website, www.vonage.com. I think all of you are familiar with this Vonage website. Just I am trying to open vonage.com. Okay, I am clicking, sign in. What is this? What it is accepting? 10-digit phone number or username. It will accept any one of them. You see, it is accepting both. I can enter my username or my phone number. So nice. If I have a question, okay, can I log in with my phone number? I don't know. Let me to ask my business analyst. Or what about, will it accept email? It will accept email or phone number or username. No, I need to check with my business analyst. It accepts either of them. If I enter username, I can be able to log in. If I enter phone number, yes, I can be able to log in. Let me to log in. I am entering my phone number 215-297-4646. All of you are aware. I am entering my password. I don't know whether I entered correct password or not. Oh, great. I am able to log in now. I am able to log into vonage.com by using my phone number. And it displayed my first name. Okay. So if I have any queries, this kind of queries, I can ask my business analyst. Here question is that one question: if BA is in middle of project, then what do we do? Only documentation will help. Not only documentation. If you have any query, you can ask them. We will call for a meeting. Yeah, if BA will another BA replacement, you will get, as Chandrapreet said, we will get a replacement. So SDLC is done before production. It is after crossing everything in SDLC, then only software will go into the production. I am saying that we are going from bottom to up. Yeah, detail bottom up. Yes, we are going like that. Okay. Now here we are familiar with SDLC. Within SDLC we have test life cycle. Let us talk about test life cycle. This is the testing, right? That means testing is a subset of SDLC. That means test life cycle is a subset of SDLC. What is meant by test life cycle? Test life cycle has multiple parts. Four major items are there. First one is that test planning. Second one is that test design. Test design is nothing but write test cases. Third one is that test execution. Execution is nothing but test cases running. And fourth one is that test reporting. Four major parts are there. what are those parts? You see here you have the planning part. These are all the plans. What is meant by plan? We will discuss in our future classes. This is a plan. Here we are writing the test cases. Write the test cases. Second part. Third part, testing. Testing is nothing but execution. Third part. Number 1, planning. Number 2, designing. That means test cases writing. Number 3, execution. Here, planning, designing, execution. And fourth one is that reporting. Reporting is a hidden part. You know, every stage we need to provide so many reports. You know, we will discuss about how to do the reports, how to prepare the reports. We will discuss that one in our future classes. Reporting is the most important item. You know, every company is interested in reports only. Every manager always try to look at the reports. Reports are also called as metrics. We will discuss more about the metrics in our future classes. Shama is asking, we used any software for manual testing? Yes, we used many softwares, right? We used Walmart software. We used AMC Theater, Fandango, PayPal. Many softwares we have used for testing purposes. Application under test. We have used many applications for testing purpose. Many real-time applications or live applications or real or live applications we have used in the classes for testing purpose, learning software purposes. Today we have used one is also. So tools we did not use so far. So tools we will be learning in future classes. Software is a quality center is a tool, right? We will be Excel sheet we have already used. Excel sheet is a tool, right? Excel sheet is a tool, as Chandrapreet said. You know, we have already used that one. And Notepad is a tool. Not only manual testing, you know, we can be able to perform with the help of some other manual testing tools like Excel sheet or Notepad or white paper. These are all the tools for us. Some other automated tools like Quality Center, Jira, Bugzilla, many things are there. We will be learning them in future classes. Okay, so test plan, Aham is saying that is a bug submission, is a part of reporting. No, it's not a part of reporting. That is comes under the defect life cycle. Now I am coming to the one more life cycle, defect life cycle. You know, test life cycle is here, right? Test life cycle is here, and defect life cycle is here. The small circle is defect life cycle. So we will discuss about defect life cycle for a few seconds. Your question is that who prepares the test plan document? You know, as we discussed in the previous classes, this is prepared by test lead or test manager. We have already discussed that one. But how to write the test plan? We will discuss that in our future class. It takes more than 1 hour time. To explain the test plan, I need 1 hour time. Now defect life cycle or bug life cycle, both are same, is a subset of test life cycle. So let me to write here, represent this once again. This is a SDLC, software development life cycle. Within this software development life cycle, I have software test life cycle. Software test life cycle. Within this software life cycle, I have defect life cycle. So all are available here in this diagram. Madhulika is saying that these BRS means business requirement specification. Yes, you are right. Art means application on the test. You are right. What is meant by defect life cycle? Let us see that one. I will open one document here for defect life cycle. Just try to understand this one here for 1 minute. Madhulika is saying that is acceptance under test and user acceptance test are same? Yes, both are same. Acceptance test, user acceptance test, and both are same. Actually, I have opened the file, but due to some reason your page is not refreshed. I'm checking. I have two computers in front of me. On one computer, I am explaining, and another computer, I am seeing whether it is refreshed or not. You know, if you are not able to see, I will immediately come to know what you are seeing. Actually, I opened one diagram for a defect life cycle, but due to some reason, I don't know why it is not refreshed for you guys. Are you able to see defect life cycle diagram, all of you? No, right? Yeah, I have observed that one. No, you are seeing my Windows Explorer. Actually, I opened that defect life cycle. Could you tell me why you are not able to see this one? Why you are not able to see defect life cycle diagram? It's slow. Is this go-to training software is slow in this moment? Maybe it could be possibility. There is a possibility that go-to training software could be slow. If it is slow, how I am able to see your chat messages? Your chat messages are coming quickly. And telephone, I am using the telephone. Here, telephone is integrated with go-to training software. Telephone is another software. Okay. Mic, you are using the mic and headset for audio purpose. Audio, here audio is another software. This audio is integrated with go-to training software, and a chat messages, another software is integrated here in the go-to training software. Chat is working great, audio is working great, but video is not working now. Due to some reason, we have not faced this in the last 2 weeks. Maybe I don't know. One part is not working good here. There may be multiple reasons why it is not working. Is that the server is overloaded, go-to training service is overloaded, or something went wrong? We don't know. You see, how I can show you this one? You know, it's we have waited for more than 2-3 minutes. Still, it is not showing you that defect life cycle diagram. This is because of the hardware, or maybe I don't know. Let us apply some workaround. You know what I will do? I will try to make myself as a presenter on a different computer. Now you are seeing my I think you are seeing that, my mouse movement, right? You are seeing my mouse movement, right? But actually this is one more, I don't know why you are able to see my mouse and you are not able to see this one. Okay, 1 second. Let me to come back to my running nodes. Okay, now running nodes you are able to see this notepad, whereas defect life cycle, this diagram you are not able to see. I don't know. Something went wrong. Notepad is working great, you are seeing this alt tab, right? In the alt tab when I put it, you are seeing that, defect life cycle, second one. After notepad, second one is I have opened the defect life cycle. But it is not shown there. Some bug. Due to some reason it's not showing. Okay, no problem, I will open a different diagram from a different location. Let me to open from a different location. Yeah, you just saw it, but it is not coming up due to unknown reason. Okay, here another, this defect life cycle you are able to see. I don't know. Okay, now just let us see this one, defect life cycle here. This is the defect life cycle as per HP guys. HP guys explaining defect life cycle is here like this. As soon as the developer, yeah, previous one also you saw, okay, that's good, Mamta. I will reopen that one. Okay, 1 second, let me do. No, previous one you are not able to see. Previous one is difficult to see. Okay, I'm trying now. You see, this is the second one, right? If I open that, you are not able to see. Yeah. Previous one, yeah, now I think in a certain movement you are able to see, not always. Okay, here you are seeing in the background, defect life cycle in the background you are able to see, but when I open it, it is going away. Okay, some bug. Okay, let us discuss this one. Yeah, I will send that previous one also as attachment. Just please try to understand the concept. As soon as the tester opens a new bug, I found a brand new defect. The defect status is called as new. Once I say that this is a defect and I will assign this to the developer for fixing. I identified a developer who is responsible for that one. If I don't know who is the developer for this software, I can assign the defect to my lead, my test lead or test manager I can assign. My lead or manager can assign that to the respective developer. Now I am saying that I found a defect in go-to training. What is the defect? Defect is that unable to see certain screenshots. Certain diagrams are not displayed in go-to training. This is the defect. Certain diagrams not able to see. Sometimes, not always. Not always. Sometimes we are not able to see diagrams. Page is not refreshed. Page is not refreshed over go-to training. There is a defect. Now, as soon as I open a defect, the status is new. Now, developer try to reproduce the problem. What is mean to reproduce? Can the developer see that problem? If the developer sees that problem, developer says that it is an open defect. Developer sees the problem, that means developer accepted the defect. Developer accepted the defect means it is a open, or sometimes developer may reject the defect. Why they reject the defect? If I am doing the incorrect procedure, if the tester did incorrect testing, that means wrong testing and wrong test data, if I use, they can reject it. Okay, let me to show you something, before explaining this, you will get some confusion with positive testing and negative testing and whatever I am explaining. Let me to log into my Yahoo email account I'm trying to open Yahoo email and I will show something here. Let me to sign out first, Where is my sign out? Okay. I'm trying to sign out and I'm clicking sign in. This is the sign in page of Yahoo. I'm trying to log in with my user ID and password. What is the expected behavior? If I click on sign in, what is the expected behavior? Could you tell me? What is the expected behavior? User must be logged in, right? User must successfully log in. This is the expected behavior. Oh, okay. Let me to click on sign in. Oh, I am not able to sign in. I am using the correct user ID and password. I am not able to sign in. Then I can make noise. I found a bug. I found a bug. Let me to assign this bug to developer. Bug description is that user is not able to log into Yahoo email. User is not able to log into Yahoo email. That is the defect. No, I used correct username. I used correct username and the correct password I have used, not able to log in. Password is also correct. I am saying that it is a defect. Okay. Then developer need to look into this one because I am making noise. Developer need to look it. Otherwise, I will not sign off. I will not let the software to go into the production. Tester can stop the software to sending into the production because it is buggy. I am saying that it is buggy, it is unfit for production. I am not certifying. I am not providing sign-off. Then developer must look into this one. So I have opened a brand new defect. Brand new defect is opened by Madhu. Now developer need to reproduce the defect first on the developer's computer. On the developer's computer, developer is trying to reproduce. Oh, developer found that, some problem, What is the problem? No problem. I think I have by mistake I have used my caps lock. Caps lock are on. Yes, Naseem guessed perfectly. My caps lock was on. That's why Madhu is not able to log in. It is case sensitive. Password is case sensitive. If I use caps lock on, I cannot be able to log in. If I have a lowercase in password. So developer is trying to reproduce the problem with the user ID and password provided by me, and developer is able to log in. Developer is able to log in. That means I used incorrect test data. I used incorrect test data. My expectation is that even if I use incorrect test data, I should not log in, right? So there is no bug. There is no bug. So developer is rejecting the defect. If developer is not able to reproduce the defect, developer reject it. Say that I am rejecting the defect. No deferring, rejecting. Deferring means we will fix later. Deferring meaning of deferred means yes, it is a defect, but we will fix it later. Deferred meaning means we will do it later. That's the meaning of deferring. Rejection means completely rejected. It is invalid, Madhu, I am rejecting. Or developer may accept it. If developer says that yes, it is a defect, its stage is open. Defect status is open. If it is open, developer need to fix it. From open state, it will go into the fixed state. Once the defect is fixed, tester need to retest it, retest the test case and close it. If tester is not happy, if the tester is not happy with the fix, it will be reopened. So defect life cycle goes in. Who opens the defect? In general, a tester opens the defect. We will see how to open the defects in our future classes. What tools are used for this kind of tracking, this kind of defect life cycle we will discuss by using quality center tool. So this is defect life cycle. Now we are familiar with the 3 life cycle. What life cycles we are familiar? Software development life cycle, test life cycle, and defect life cycle. These 3 are very important questions from interview perspective. Okay guys, any other questions, anybody? Big question. Anita is saying this, what if my system has some problem, say some virus not updated, browser, anything, only defect comes in my system but it might work in other systems, how can I confirm? They are nice to test on some other system and if, okay, 1 or 2 cases if the defect is rejected, no problem. Let the developer to reject it. Yeah, it is your observation and the developer rejects it. It's not a problem. Madhu opened 1000 defects. Madhu opened 1000 defects, but out of 1000, 990 are rejected. What is the meaning? Madhu opened 1000 defects, 990 are rejected in this year. Madhu is not a good tester. Madhu is wasting everybody's time. If my defects are rejected means I am a bad person in the company. I am wasting everybody's time. I need to make sure that my defects are not rejected. The defects opened by me are accepted by others. That means I need to check the same defect on other computer or by using other systems or by using some other test data. I need to make sure that it is a valid defect, and then only if I open the defect, then developers are happy to check or believe my words. If developer wanted to believe me means, I should raise minimum invalid defects. You can use, if I have any problem, I can use Anka's machine or a Raki's machine. If I continuously do the same mistake, I will lose my job. Then I need a replacement, Raki will come to my job. So need to make sure that we open the valid defects. Thank you, Raki. Okay, any other questions, anybody? Yes, questions is that I am saying that what if during retest we find another bug? Yeah, open another defect. Retesting if you find the side effect. Side effects because of impact. Yesterday we have discussed about impact due to something else broken, and then you have to open another defect. Who closes the defect? Who closes the defect? Tester will close the defect. In general, whoever opened it, that person will open that person will close the defect. And say, how do I confirm if it valid, Madhu? I might not be aware of my system defects. Do I have to always make sure I test on different systems? Not always, you will not open every day. Will you open invalid defects in all 365 days? All 365 days will I open invalid defects? No. Maybe once in a while, maybe once in a month, maybe less than 1 or 2% invalid defects I may open, not 100% invalid defects, because I should be cautious about my job. I don't want to lose my job, and I don't want somebody else to take over my seat. So I will know that my system is stable or not. After first day itself, I will come to know. If it is invalid, immediately I will come to know by feedback from the developer saying that your system is not stable. Shama question is that we will write those test cases and defect and everything by using some tools. Yes, with and without tools also we can be able to test Shama. So far we did not use the tools. We have used some tools like Excel sheet only so far. We already reviewed test cases in Excel sheet. Shama is a test director. Test director is gone. It's an old story. Test director was a very, very old name. Now it is called as quality center. Quality center name also modified. It is called as ALM, Application Lifecycle Management. Now two times name is changed for test director. Bombay name is already gone. Bombay is no more Bombay. It's called as Mumbai. Bombay is renamed as Mumbai. Test director is renamed as quality center. Now again quality center is renamed as ALM, Application Lifecycle Management. ALM quality center. We will discuss those things in our future classes. Here Shama saying yesterday you mentioned about an example 600 passed, 400 failed, and we have to retest again and again until like 99% pass. Do we do all this manually? Yes. ALM means Application Lifecycle Management. We will discuss that one. Application Lifecycle Management. In next week we will start that. Shama is saying that still some companies are using test director. Yes, still they are using. Anybody did visit Bombay? Bombay anybody visited? Yes. I visited Mumbai also. Both are same. Just it's a renamed. Test director is renamed. Latest version. Test director. Next version is that quality center. Both are same. You are from Mumbai, but last month I landed in the Bombay airport. Can't use QTP for that to retest again and again. That is comes under the functionality testing, Shama. Functionality testing is different. Functionality regression testing is different. It is different. Madhurika is joke. I was in Bombay but came from Mumbai. Yes, you're right. Just rename. Yeah, BOM is our BYM is our code. Airport code is BYM. Similarly, Chennai and Madras both are same, right? But still, many people MAS is the airport code. Still, it is not changed. Kolkata, Kolkata, but same code, same airport code, right? Okay, guys, so I am done for the day. Anybody, any other questions? Yes, Divya, I explained on Monday. This is about Unix at 8:45. You can find that in the recorded class, Divya. Monday's record. Okay, guys, I am done for the day. Let us meet tomorrow, same time for our next topic here. We will discuss already SQL is already discussed.